As if we didn't have enough from the previous seasons, the upcoming 4th season of Amazon's gory hit The Boys will be packed with even more violence, according to Jesse T. Usher, the actor who portrays the show's speedster, A-Train. Usher also promised that the upcoming level of carnage would be surprising for everyone, but he refused to elaborate on that. In today's video, let's dive into what the actor had to say. First of all, The Boys' Jesse T. Usher promised even more carnage in Season 4. Contributing to the buzz earlier in September, The Boys' official Twitter account shared a photo of Usher from behind the scenes, with A-Train covered in blood. When it comes to his character A-Train, he's definitely someone to be trusted when it comes to violence and carnage, as the speedster himself was responsible for several gory scenes in Season 3. Fans will surely remember the brutal killing of Blue Hawk in the famous Herogasm episode. It's unclear whether we're about to see something like that, but it's definitely best to be prepared for it. Viewers already seem to be excited to see bodies dropping left and right in the upcoming Season 4, but when it comes to A-Train's character, some people fear that there is going to be no character development with all this gore. One Reddit user said, "Is A-Train going to cross any sort of threshold in the character arc, or is he going to keep seeing the consequences of his actions and then change absolutely nothing?" It's definitely something to think about. In Season 3, Usher's character was pretty stagnant, according to many Redditors, but hopes are that the new chapter will change some things, or at least explain why they remain unchanged. After all, ever since The Boys premiered on Prime Video in 2019, it has pushed the storytelling boundaries when it comes to sex and violence. The show isn't only a satire of how superheroes inevitably develop a god complex, but also a piercing critique of modern society and how corporations deflate serious societal issues such as misogyny. The new season is currently filming in Toronto, with the premiere date yet to be announced. Next, Jesse T. Usher said that carnage in Season 4 was surprising for everyone. Anyone who's seen even a few minutes of this satirical superhero series knows that it's a show that's brutal, bloody, and not scared to show the carnage left behind by these less than heroic characters. With the third and most recent season going into absolutely absurd areas, like that termite scene in the season's premiere episode and the infamous Herogasm episode, fans can't wait for what new and outlandish violence will be on display in the upcoming Season 4, which is currently filming in Toronto. One of the show's stars, Jesse T. Usher, who plays the speedster of the seven, A-Train, discussed the upcoming 4th season, which included a tease for what kind of violence and carnage fans can expect next. During this interview, the actor was told about the official Twitter account of The Boys posting a picture in early September of A-Train with his face covered in blood from the set of the 4th season. This led to the question of how the level of carnage that Usher's character will encounter in this coming season would compare to those that came before. Usher responded by saying that he couldn't say if it's more or less, but what he would give away is that it's very surprising, not just for the actor, but for everyone. After his response, "We're looking forward to the new season even more." So what else to look forward to from Season 4? To some fans, it may seem like Usher isn't the best to gauge what exactly a lot of carnage is, since A-Train is no stranger to some of the show's most brutal moments. In fact, our introduction to A-Train was at the end of the first scene with series lead Huey as the speedster ran through his girlfriend Robin, reducing her to a combination of a puddle on the ground and a layer of blood covering the soup. He also had a pretty brutal scene with the soup Blue Hawk in the Herogasm episode of Season 3. So, given his history, the little amount of blood that was shown in the Twitter picture is likely an easy day for the star. He's not the only one who has spoken about the violence that will be coming to the show's 4th season. As recently, it was Stefan Fleet, the show's visual FX supervisor, who tweeted he was unable to unsee what he saw on set. Surely, such a fun time for Vaught and friends. As for some other content coming from The Boys universe, there's the spin-off animated series The Boys Presents Diabolical, which debuted back in March, and the upcoming Gen V, which is a spin-off young adult series that centers around superheroes that go to a college run by Vaught. It has also recently wrapped filming. Plus, Vaught removing Starlight from the 7 mural for Season 4. While we're still far away from the premiere of Season 4 of The Boys, Prime Video keeps gifting us with small details about what happened after Season 3's explosive finale. Now, through the official Twitter of the fictional company Vaught International, we learn that Starlight's image was erased from the 7 mural at the company's tower, the headquarters of the most powerful team of superheroes in the world. After Season 3, Vaught will no longer need to worry about the internal affairs with Starlight, as the heroine finally stopped trying to change the system and became a public enemy of them. The result is Vaught doing damage control, erasing Starlight from the Seven's history and claiming that she's a dangerous terrorist no one should listen to. And to make sure everyone got the message, Vaught erased Starlight's image from the ostentatious 7 painting the company keeps at the hero's headquarters. In Season 4, we're expecting to see the return of all the usual suspects, including Karl Urban's character and the rest of the boys. Season 3 also introduced a bunch of new characters, including Soldier Boy, played by Jensen Ackles, Laurie Holden's Crimson Countess, Supersonic, portrayed by Miles Gaston Villanueva, and Sean Patrick Flannery's Gunpowder. We still don't have any information about how Season 4 will try to top the deranged storyline of the 3rd season, but according to reports, The Walking Dead's Jeffrey Dean Morgan has joined the cast for the upcoming episodes. shows. And now for some other related news. Firstly, Erin Moriarty speaks out against misogyny directed at Starlight. If you watch The Boys, you know that superhero Erin Moriarty's Starlight is one of the characters that has it worst in the series. She's led to believe that superheroes are holy people doing God's work on Earth, and gets a reality check when her welcome party into the Seven is sexual abuse. The situation doesn't get better for her, as she's a constant target of misogyny across the series run. It's true that Moriarty has been the target of online attacks that are mostly aimed at her appearance and how she doesn't live up to male fans' expectations of what Starlight should be in the story, since the character became a traitor by the end of Season 3. After reading an article written by an Instagram user named Butcher's Canary, Moriarty felt prompted to share how she felt when having to deal with this kind of behavior, and of course, it wasn't good. The actress reminded everyone that this is the type of behavior that her character would stand up against. Moriarty's post was supported by fellow cast members Jack Quaid and Anthony Starr, who had kind words to say. Next, Jeffrey Dean Morgan reunites with Supernatural's Eric Kripke in Season 4. Jeffrey Dean Morgan's best known for his villainous character Negan on The Walking Dead, which is a role that he's still playing in the upcoming Walking Dead spin-off series Dead City, which has been filming in NYC. While he has had a lot of memorable roles, most viewers remember him as Supernatural's patriarch John Winchester. Season 4 of The Boys will see the actor reunite with Eric Kripke, who created Supernatural and served as showrunner for the first 5 seasons. Morgan isn't the first Supernatural star to re-team with Kripke, since Jensen Ackles, who previously played Morgan's son Dean Winchester, joined the cast of The Boys in the 3rd season as Soldier Boy. Lastly, The Boys' VFX supervisor can't unsee what just happened during Season 4's production. The Boys' Stefan Fleet, who serves as the series' visual effects supervisor, shared a tweet that read, "My eyes just can't unsee what I just saw right now." It was then retweeted by The Boys' official Twitter account, which responded with, "Appears Season 4 production is going well." Such a vague message could mean many things in this twisted universe, but what it means to the fans is that Season 4 isn't relenting. From the first episode, when Jesse T. Usher's A-Train literally runs through a woman while hyped up on Compound V, this shameless show has kept its foot on the pedal, somehow managing to top itself every season. And that's a wrap for this video. What did you think of The Boys' Jesse T. Usher promising even more carnage in Season 4? Let us know in the comments down below. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. See you in the next video.